Peppers FM here, and welcome back to this AC Milan Let's Play in Football Manager 21. So, as you may know now, we have just came back after the triumphs of the Champions League final against Manchester City and an undefeated league campaign in Serie A. A really, really spectacular season by us, and we have, exceeded all expectations. Great stuff. So today's episode is just going to be a little bit of a review, really, of the season, maybe a bit of transfer history and the previous three seasons in charge of Milan, and show how we came to this great triumph in the Champions League. So as you can see, just some key things from this season. Patson Daka, our top goal scorer with 33 goals in all competition. Not his greatest campaign in the league, only 10 goals, but in Europe he was absolutely spectacular. He's not actually showing his European stats here, but trust me, he was unbelievable. That's where the majority of his goals come from. Highest average rating, David Calabria. Did miss the Champions League final through injury, but yeah, a great source of creativity and just the engine room on our right hand side. As we do play a narrow formation, the diamond, our wing backs are essential, and a lot of our goals do come from these players. Tedibo with 98% pass completion rate. Great stuff from the Frenchman. Did not play as much towards the end of the season when I knew I couldn't make the move permanent. But yeah, he did have a fairly solid season for us. Calvert-Lewin with 9 Man of the Match awards. Great signing for us. He had a slow start, but in the end, 22 goals in all competitions, 8 assists. And I just think he was a big game player. He wasn't like a ruthless goal scorer, but every time in the big games, he would come up with important goals. And yeah, it's enough for me, really. Great stuff. So let's have a look at our tactics and how we played. So this is the winning tactic for us. The diamond, and very successful tactic for me this year on Football Manager. I think some of the most important pieces of this tactic, of course, are our wing backs, as I've mentioned many times before. As you can see, so much space for them. The wing backs to bombard forward, and they were a main threat for us. Always a great outlet for creativity, and to be honest, they were the players who were keeping the pitch wide for us and giving us our width, because through the middle and our build-up play was usually down the middle. We did focus play down the middle, so this is where the creative players had their most influence, especially Tonali. And then Szoboszlai as the Mezzala had a very important role. He would always be making them runs forward into the box. And as you can see, his goal scoring returns this season, 16 goals in the league. Great stuff. Scoring plenty goals in this role. And he got forward a hell of a lot. So I would say maybe potentially the Mezzala and the wing backs were the most important roles in this team. But especially the Mezzala getting us goals from midfield. He would always turn up in the right areas, getting on the end of the crosses, especially from the right wing back. Either Salamakers or Calabria would get into these positions here, and then they would feed the ball into the box, and always Szoboszlai would be in the right area. So I would say this was a very important part of this tactic. Now taking it back to season 1, where it was not a bad season, but it wasn't amazing by any stretch of the imagination. We did finish in 3rd place in 79 points. Not a bad season. We was challenging for the Champions League positions that year. That was the main focus. We did qualify comfortably in the end, but it was a bit nervy towards the end of the season, as you will be able to see. Yeah, the first season, a couple of dodgy results, but we went on this great run of form at the end of the season, and then I think, where was it? Well, we was draw. There it is. Yeah, we drew so many games, and then this ended up costing us any league challenge, and then maybe put the pressure on for the top four. And also in our first season, we got beat in the Europa League final 3-2 by Ajax. Very, very disappointing. We went behind 3 times in that game. It drew level twice, but it just wasn't enough in the end. And Ajax running out winners in the end. Take us to season 2, where we was much better in the league this season. Let's have a look. Yeah, we finished as champions in the league this season, 7 points ahead of Lazio, fairly comfortable in the end. A really, really good league campaign from us, as you can see. Good stuff. But the biggest disappointment came in the Champions League, where we got beat by Liverpool. They were the better side, and they really shown their quality in the end. And that led me going into the summer with big plans, as I thought, what can I do to change the tide? So in our second season, our final season, we spent big. We spent over 100 million. Dominic Calvert-Lewin coming in, great signing. Fekir on loan, Todibo on loan, and then Zaniolo coming in for 40 million. These were the signings what just gave us the depth squad to be able to challenge in the Champions League, challenge in the league, just to compete on all fronts really. Because the second season we did sign big, over 100 million again, great signings. Garcia, Tonali was made permanent, Dakar, Szoboszlai, and Belotti, the main signings. But this, after 3 seasons, we really did round off our squad, and we did have enough quality to challenge on all fronts. And that's what led us to winning the Champions League in the 3rd season. And then we pretty much dominated the league title. No one even came close to us in the league. So yeah, after 3 seasons, I think we do have a complete squad. And there's not really much else to do with this team anymore, which is a shame. So that leads me into what is next. So I think next, I could update you with videos of how this Milan save is going, but to be honest, as soon as I win the Champions League, the desire to play the game, it dwindles for me. So I am thinking of starting a new save, and I think I am going to start a new series with a team in Spain, and I think that team will be Real Sociedad. So stay tuned, there will be episodes being uploaded very soon, and a brand new series will be coming to you. So I hope you are excited for that. I am. When did I last manage in Spain? It's been a while anyway. So not a league I am too familiar with, but I do know enough stuff. So I am very much looking forward to that one. Anyway, this AC Milan save has been great fun. 3 seasons done. Serie A winners twice, once undefeated, Champions League winner. I would have liked to add the Coppa Italia to the collection, but it just wasn't meant to be. We could have won the treble, but such a shame. But I just don't think I've got it in me to play another full season just for the Coppa Italia. So I think I am going to leave this save now. It's been great fun. Many highlights, especially that Liverpool come back in the Champions League semi-final in season 3. That really was the highlight for me. 3-0 down at 3 goals down going into the second leg, and then we win 3-0. Great stuff. The stuff of dreams. What a night that was. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this series as much as I have. Please leave a like, leave a comment, and stay subscribed to this channel if you want to see more. Like I said, there will be plenty more videos coming your way, plenty more different series. Been your boy Peppers FM. Goodbye.